4,600 people there tonight. Jamarius Courtney, Isaac Wicker, big touchdown strike, 53 yards. Chaska Hawks on top 7-0. Maxwell Woods had a monster night. Here's a kickoff return for 33 yards. He did it all tonight for the Storm. Woods again, watch this, rips off a 39-yard touchdown run. With the extra point, they tie the game at 7. 2 seconds left in the half. Are you kidding? 44-yard field goal. Hayden McDaniel just barely makes it. 10-7 Chan at the half. Third quarter, Tyler Smith punts the ball. This is beautiful. 42 yards, down to the 4 to pin Chaska. Storm with the ball, fourth quarter now. It's Woods. He had a monster night. 23 carries, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Finishes off the drive. Watch this run. Barry Sanders-like, if you remember him from his days with the Detroit Lions. 34 yards in the touchdown, 17-7 Storm. Chaska trying to get back. Courtney launches deep, but he's picked off. Tyler Smith with the interception as they wrestle for the ball, but it goes defense. Chaska gets the ball back. This time they connect Courtney to Schaefer, 36 yards. Now it's 17-14. 3 seconds left in the game. Chan's just going to run the ball for the safety. And the game is over. 17-16. They had lost 4 of the last 5 heading into the battle for the jug. But tonight, the Chanhassen Storm bring the jug back to Chan. 17-16. Let's hear from the winners.
It was just great execution from the team. Our O-line did a great job, great coaching. The defense stepped up big time. It's a great team effort. We all put our work in to get the win, to bring the jug back home.
This man is different. Let's go. We need OG3 right now. OG3.
2 teams ranked in the top 7 in 4A. Holy Angels over Orono tonight. Joe Miller, 9-yard TD run. The big guy gets in. 28-7 Stars. Then it's Aaron Borman. Watch the tip by Victor Rulin trying to break it up, but Charles Gilbert on the tip for the touchdown. Holy Angels, 34-14. South pressuring the North quarterback here. Luke Meyer will get the interception for the Cougars. Their defense doing the job tonight, shutting down North's offense. And then Carson Hansen. Short touchdown here, but he later ran an 87-yard touchdown, which is a school record. It's all South tonight. 34-0 the final.
Return the favor. Watch this, Maxie. Somersaulting interception by Ryder Patterson, sneaking right in, and he knew it the whole time. From there, the Cougar defense held firm as Lakeville South continues their long winning streak with a 34-0 shutout.
Much to the Eagles, though. Pick things up in the first. After a fumbled Farmington punt and an 8-play drive, they are in the end zone with a short run in from Tyler Walden. 7-0 Eden Prairie. Same quarter. Tigers not doing themselves any favors. Isaiah Brahmer rolls out but finds Cade Hutchison. He snags it, and it's the Eagles' ball at the 26. They capitalize once more. Nick Fozzie drops and finds Jermel Taylor open in the end zone. They miss the kick, but it's 13-0 Eagles. They would find the end zone 3 more times before the end of the half. With 2 seconds on the clock, Fozzie's on the move, decides to take it in himself. 32-0. And Farmington only able to put up 1 touchdown.
Prior Lake has always been destined for a great season. They're hoping this is the year to break through. Hosting Shakopee and battle-ranked teams, the Sabres had the upper hand early, led by their star running back and Mr. Everything, Garrison Monroe. He scores the first touchdown on a 40-yard scamper. Look at him go. But Prior Lake late in the first half.
Good clash between the two tonight in Prior Lake, where Shakopee got on the board first. Garrison Monroe had 180 total yards last week. Credit him with 38 here on the first quarter touchdown. Prior Lake answered in the second. Grayson Spronk bulldozes into the end zone. Neck and neck, 10-10 at halftime. To the fourth, Shakopee had cut Prior Lake's lead to 17-16 with 6 minutes to go. But if we're showing you a kickoff, you know what's coming. Jake Fire delivers the dagger for Prior Lake. 90 yards on the return. A touchdown puts it away as the Lakers win 24-16.
2 teams in the top 9 in 6A. Luke Crosby to Trace Bowman. Nice catch here. And then it would set up a Crosby short touchdown sneak. How about Prior Lake? They knocked off the number 4 team in 6A, 24-16.
Tonight, Totino Grace hosting Maple Grove. The Crimson get on the board first and furious, I might add. A 50-yard touchdown run by running back Charlie Roush. That made it 7-zip, and they were just getting started. It was time then to get Gophers commit tight end Sam Peters into the end zone. This is a 35-yard touchdown reception from the quarterback there, 17-zip. And then the Crimson's defense was also styling and profiling.
Ranked number 2 against Totino Grace. Jacob Kilzer to Sam Peters. Here we go, 17-0 Crimson.
And back. Pick 6 by Michael Ross. This would make it 24-zip. Maple Grove goes on to trounce Totino Grace, 45-7.
Next possession, watch the interception. Michael Ross with the pick 6, 40-yard return. It's all Maple Grove tonight, 45-7.
Ranked in the top 10, hosting Eastridge tonight. What a night for Stillwater QB and 3-sports standout Max Schickenjansky. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to Joseph Hoheisel. Had the Ponies up 17-10 at halftime. And then they pulled away in the second. 2 more touchdown catches by Tanner Schmidt in the third quarter put this one away. Schickenjansky threw for 445 yards last week, had 5 touchdowns tonight as Stillwater wins 45-17.
And over at Elk River, the Elks love to ground it out on you. They did Friday night. Logan Bunker, 6'1" and 208 pounds. He looks like a tough guy to tackle. And he's got wheels. He's gone, and that's 6. Now, Andover tried to match it, and this was a track meet, folks. Quarterback Lyndon Nelson calls his own number. He finds daylight, and he scored, but they could not match the Elks. A lot of points. Elk River, 53, Andover, 27.
Highlights from this game. Matthew Boudry scores from 22 yards out, giving the Elks a 14-7 lead after the 2-point conversion, and they would never look back. Cade Osterman rolling out on this play to Gavin Schmidt. And that's a 65 yards, untouched touchdown to put the Elks up 26-13. Andover scored quickly, but Dario Balaseja takes the ensuing kickoff back for the touchdown, but Elk River, Logan Bunker had a big night. They had a huge night. Final score in the North Central, 67-35. Coon Rapids beat Buffalo. Minneapolis North knocked off Fridley. William Smith, 20-yard touchdown run at the end of the first quarter with a 2-point conversion. Polars led 8-0. MJ Newton to Jack Reynolds on this 25-yard scoring strike, but it's not enough. Minneapolis North with a nice win over Fridley, 34-14. Tonight, flags as they run out with Ethan's face on them, and they also were wearing decals on the back of the helmet honoring number 8. Jefferson against St. Louis Park. Tyson Schultz, Daniel Freitag, the top junior football player in Minnesota. Great touchdown catch there. Ensuing 2-point conversion trick play. Tyson Schultz hands off to Maxwell Clark. He finds Freitag, and it's 8-0. St. Louis Park, Declan Gaines to Stefano Giovanelli, and then he throws it to Mason Amis. St. Louis Park wins 29-15. Berry and Eastview tonight, and Eastview's on the offense. Grayson Osberg to Wes Granger. Nice touchdown strike. 24-13 at this point. Eastview on offense again. This time, though, Woodbury. Nice interception. Carter Klein. That was too easy. And then that would set up George Bajelis, the junior quarterback, handing off to Kip Copeland. He'll take it in for the touchdown, and the Woodbury Royals win it home tonight over the Eastview Lightning. Egan at Park Cottage tonight. Carson Schwab to Will Huseman. Nice catch there. And then Brooklyn Evans, the quarterback, the sophomore, he scored 4 times tonight. The Egan Wildcats win on the road 42-12. Burnsville clobbered Hopkins tonight. Chase Clausen takes the end around for the short touchdown right there. 36-0 at this point. The final, as we check the scoreboard, it's all Burnsville over Hopkins, 43-zip. 2 of the Metro's top players squaring off. Max McAnally, the great athlete from Waconia. Jackson Howard, the state's top recruit from Cooper. Who would prevail? Well, it's Max McAnally. What a night for him. 38-yard run here. McAnally tallies 260 yards and 4 touchdowns. Direct snap right there. Final score 30-7. in favor.
Max McAnally, everybody gets a steady diet of him. He can be a workhorse. This one makes it look easy. Waconia in a bit of a surprise, not that they won, but how dominant they were in doing so. Get him the ball again. There's 6 more. He ran for 3. Waconia dominant. The rest were leading the way, beating Cooper 30-7.
A lot of guys injured on our team, and a lot of people stepped in and made the role and filled their spots, and the team's coming together.
Minnetonka surely didn't look shorthanded. They pushed Blaine's defense to the brink, going up 14-7 by halftime.
We came out, we're a young team, and I don't know, I think everything's coming together. At the beginning of the season, we told everybody we're a good team, and now we're just proving it to everybody.
The Bengals managed a touchdown in the 4th quarter, but too little, too late. Skippers win 21-14.
Told me to play hard and always keep my head up at the end of every game. Yeah. The leadership, the team effort we put in, the teamwork we put in every day, the practices, all that.
Tonight against Cretin-Derham Hall, Corey Bomert. This is an 80-yard touchdown run, and the Matamidi Zephyrs are now off to a 2-0 start. We check the final score, and they win 33-17.
What a career for the Cowboys. Harris trying to help Breck improve to 2-0 to start the season, hosting St. Croix Lutheran tonight. The Crusaders strike first in the first. This is Jack Tomey up the gut, 21-yard touchdown run, puts the Crusaders up 7-zip. Later in the first, the option working to perfection here for St. Croix Lutheran. Marco Rodriguez, the option pitch to Tomey. He does the rest, 61 yards down the sideline for the score, 13-zip, Crusaders in front. Breck answers with a 61-yard touchdown of their own, except they go to the air for it. Waziri Lawal over the middle, right into the breadbasket. Will Walker the third for that score. It made it 13-8. Crusaders end up taking this one 41-14 the final.
Highland Park, 2 teams undefeated coming into this game. How about Melvin Mensah? This is a 90-yard kickoff return for a touchdown to put the Scots ahead with the extra point, 7-0, and then they would be shut out the rest of the way. Kennedy Eagles would come back. Saeed Alassani would tie the game on a short touchdown run right here, and then he would score again in the second quarter, and that was the final. Kennedy's now 2-0, 14-7 the final.
The Century Panthers look to pick up a big win in week 2 when they hosted Owatonna. Both teams entered the game 0-1. Neither wanted to be 0-2. Pick it up in the second quarter, 3rd and goal for the Huskies. Quarterback Noah Trulson rolls out, but Century's Carson Skime sniffs it out, comes up with the sack. That would lead to this. Owatonna has a good kicker. His name is Drew Henson. He bangs that one through to give Owatonna a 10-0 lead. Later in the half, Century tried to get things going on offense, but Owatonna's Owen Byer undercuts the pass from Aiden Yoakum, gets the INT. Huskies led 10-0 at the break. Second half, the conditions started to affect the game. Yoakum can't hold on to the wet ball. It hits the turf. Owatonna recovers inside the Century 10-yard line. Owatonna would cash in on the turnover from short range. Trulson crosses the plane. That's a touchdown. Owatonna now up 17-0. Now, one note here, Owatonna is not playing with their starting quarterback. Jacob Ginsky appeared to have an ankle injury.
The quick little drive from Century over to Mayo now. Northfield in town for a matchup with the Spartans. Going to join in. Final 35 seconds of the first half. Mayo's up 14-0, trying to add more. Reese Grimsrud hits Carter Holcomb on the screen, and Holcomb makes lemonade out of lemons. Look at the cut inside. The speed up the sideline. Takes it to about the 20, but Mayo won't get any points. So the halftime leads 14-0. Crowd trying to bring some juice, but it's Northfield who'd have it. Watch Kaiser Camden. Gonna tuck it here, shakes a tackle, cuts up, turns on the Jets. Talking the Iron Man afterburners, because no one's catching him. Now, I took a hit here from a Northfield player, but you know what? We don't give up on the play. As Kaiser takes this from his own 10 to the house, leaves Trim down. Not as much as it should be, though. Extra points blocked by Holcomb. What a play there. Raiders would have to punt on their next drive. That's blocked, recovered by Rudy Lazoya, and he will take it back to the cribbo for the tutty. Mayo extends the lead now 21-6 as they go on to win 35-6. Up there from Westcott Sports Complex, we head to Schaefer Field next. Stewartville Tigers hosting Albert Lee, and it was all Stewie early. Owen Sicking on the hands-off, finds a hole, stays on his feet here, and then just bounces off this guy like a pinball and takes this to the house. It took the Tigers 2 plays to score So Stewie up 7-0. They give to Sicking again. He's got some room, cuts back inside. Look at the blocks and the men he's making miss. Taken out before he is going to reach here. The Tigers, though, will be in the red zone. And who else to give it to but this man, Owen, giving them everything, plus the kitchen Sicking. That's what I did there. Sterville up 14-0. So in the first, Albert Lee trying to respond. Gotta admit, I'm in the sunken place on this play, but Zach Schreiber is not. Picks this off and has nothing but good blocks and green grass in front. That's a pick 6, and Stewartville is rolling. They're up 21-0. They're going to win this game. Final score 71-7. I'm telling you, the Tigers are a problem. They're putting up points in bunches to start the year.
Esco looking to protect home turf and go 2-0 over Mora. Second quarter, Ty Christensen lobs a pass to Javante Gregory. Sidestepping here, he finds a hole and races ahead for a big Esco first down. Same drive, Christensen puts his whole shoulder into this pass, and it sinks right into the hands of McCoy Parrish, falling across the plane. 36-yard touchdown pass. Esco leads 7-0. A minute to halftime, Christensen goes on the run. He shakes this tackle, then skirts right and pummels ahead to right around the 30-yard line. 30 seconds left. Last chance. Esco goes to the air. 28-yard pass is caught by Carter Zazulka. 14-0 Eskimos.
Kickoff. Eskimos receiving. It's a roller all the way to the 5-yard line. McCoy Parrott scoops it up. He's on his way. He breaks one tackle, breaks another, and there's a switch. And he escapes out the left side. Now it's time to show off the speed. Parrish with a 95-yard kick return. That's one way to come out of the half. Esco leads 21-0. Same quarter, Eskimos applying the pressure. More quarterback Avery Nelson with nowhere to go gets wrapped up. The ball is loose, and it'll be Bryce Hipp on the recovery for Esco. Eskimos unable to produce, however, in the following possession. Mora's ball now 4th and 15. Mustang's going to go for it. Nelson getting himself in some trouble. And here comes Nolan Witt. He drops him. Esco goes on to win 24-6.